Hello friends, Perez Hilton here, having a wonderful day. I got to catch up with an interview Kelly Pickler earlier. Be on the lookout for that interview coming up soon. This afternoon, I have an interview, a meeting with a prospective business partner. I'm very excited about that. Tomorrow, I have a random lunch with a casting director. Super awesome. And then it's the weekend. Yes! I'm in a really good mood, and I literally just had a cup of coffee 5 minutes ago, so let us do this. I want to start off by talking about Kylie Jenner. This is ridiculous. The mainstream media, and I'm not criticizing them, I'm just refusing to believe it, but maybe there is a direct correlation. The mainstream media is pointing out that yesterday, Kylie Jenner sent out a negative tweet about Snapchat. She said, "So does anyone else not open Snapchat anymore, or is it just me? Ugh, this is so sad." Well, after that tweet today, Snapchat tanked in the stock market. They fell 7.2%, equaling a loss of $1.3 billion. Young people these days, they really love Kylie Jenner. I wish she would say that guns are over. You think the same thing would happen? Anyways, the head of the NRA spoke today, and I don't even want to pay him too much attention, but I'm just sad. Did you know that former President George H.W. Bush resigned as a member of the NRA? Who is a member of the NRA? Dumb people. Dumb people who think that Democrats and liberals are going to take their guns away. I don't want to take guns away except military-grade guns. You, me, we don't need to own AR-15s or these assault rifles that are meant to kill multiple people or things at one time. Let me not talk about it anymore. Let me talk about celebrity news because that's escapist and fun. Although this is pretty dramatic and serious. I don't know if you guys have been keeping tabs on the whole Sex and the City drama. Sarah Jessica Parker versus Kim Cattrall. Well, mainly just Kim Cattrall versus Sarah Jessica Parker. Well, now Kim Cattrall's very close co-star on Sex and the City, Jason Lewis, who played Smith Jared, had some not so nice things to say about Kim Cattrall during a recent interview. He was asked about the feud between the former co-stars, and Jason Lewis said this: "If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all." He then went on to say, "Listen, I would have to say that Sarah was always so lovely and such a consummate professional, and I think that people should remember their graciousness and the things that have been given to them, and I'm going to stop there because I've got nothing good to say." I'll just say that Sarah Jessica Parker has that reputation, and Kim Cattrall does not. On to other news. I don't think he needed to do this, but Quincy Jones has apologized for all of the many controversial, but according to him, true statements that he made recently. Amongst them, Michael Jackson stole songs, Marlon Brando and Richard Pryor had sex, the Beatles sucked. The iconic music legend in his 80s says that his daughters, all 6 of them, staged a family intervention recently to talk some sense into him, so he is apologizing. On to some couples news. Ed Sheeran reveals that his fiancée, Sherry Seaborn, made him an engagement ring. And he doesn't understand why men don't wear engagement rings. He is, and he says he really likes it. Sherry made it herself out of silver clay. How romantic and crafty. On the other side of the spectrum, though, Kendra Wilkinson has opened up about continuing to struggle in her relationship with Hank Baskett. He and her are not in a good place right now. And this is a weird one. She's not making this up for TV and for drama. They're really not in a good place. In a very good place, though, is Kat Von D. She, surprise, just got married to her musician boyfriend. Congratulations to her and Perez, that's his name. They even got matching manicures to celebrate their special occasion. From couples news to baby news, Rachel McAdams is pregnant with her first child. Congratulations to her and her baby daddy, screenwriter Jamie Linden. Although it's not confirmed that's who it is, that's just rumored. And finally, I want to end things with a Taylor Swift story today that's wackadoodle in the best way possible. I don't know if you've been paying attention to Taylor Swift as I have, but she's been in hiding for like a year now. Like, we never see her because she's happy and in love with her boyfriend and apparently has upgraded her apartments across the world. She's got a house in Los Angeles, an apartment in Nashville, an apartment in New York, and they are all restaurant caliber, restaurant quality. She has waiters come and dress up in gloves, and basically, instead of going out to a fancy restaurant, she gets the fancy restaurant to come to her in her apartment. I still wouldn't love feeling like I was trapped and sequestered in my own house, but you do you, whatever makes you happy, Taylor, and you do you. And it makes me happy that you watched this, and it makes me happy that you are following me on Instagram. I'm the Perez Hilton on there, and also Perez Hilton for everything celebrity news there. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment, follow, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Mwah!